Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last few sunny days in Portland. I think this is the last sunny week and then we'll see. But today we're picking up a car that I've been personally kind of interested about. And this one has all the right color combos. But the condition of it is a little bit rough, so it didn't really score high on the condition report. You know, I'm okay with body damage as long as mechanically the car is okay. And lately it seems like that's been a pretty big gamble to get a car with no mechanical issues. So I'm gonna find the car and we're gonna find out together. I think I see it. I was looking at this beautiful E-Class that's missing the Mercedes emblem, and I saw this, and this is probably mine. So first things first, I see an oxidized hood. Actually, first things first, let's make sure this is my car. 46549, yep, so this is mine. So trunk, they said it doesn't work. The power trunk, I guess it doesn't lock at all. But for the year, it has absolutely every option available. Has the AMG package, which gives you the AMG wheels, front and rear parking sensors, has keyless entry, has heated and cooled seats, power trunk, which doesn't work. It has those Mercedes paddle shifters. I see a little bit of condensation of water inside of it. But anyways, let's not lose time. Let's actually start it, check the fluids, and hopefully it starts on its own. Underneath the hood, we have a red flag. I don't know why that would be here and not here. And now I just remembered that this is a Mercedes and it probably won't have a dipstick. Yep. But let's see if we could take this off. That looks fine. The cover is broken or not put on. So a few red flags right off the bat that I don't like. From the fluids that I did check, yep, it is totally dead. Fluids look good. So need to go grab a jump box. And I'm pretty sure I know why the battery's dead, because the trunk doesn't close and trunk has a light in it, so I'm sure it just drains and drains and drains the battery. It's okay though. Things like that can be fixed and they are not very expensive. Mechanically, that's the biggest issue. On the plus side, the key isn't all busted up. Usually from opening and closing, it'll kind of break and have a slight hole in it. This one doesn't. Walking doesn't seem far until you have to lug a 20-30 pound jump box with you. But you guys truly don't know how happy I am that it's still sunny and nice out. Got the jump box on. Something over here is making a terrible, terrible noise. What in the world? Okay, this is a fun one. Let's try to start it at least. Nothing. Tries to start, but nothing. Well, unfortunately, it ain't gonna help that this battery has less than 25% juice in it. We are going to borrow this Mercedes to take the jump box back and see if they got another one. Because I am not walking again.
A few moments later.
Now I have a good battery, so let's try this again. Sorry guys about the glaring sun. Okay, again, we don't need the radio. And still no start. Oh, there we go. We are pretty low on gas. Like really low. Yeah, she's not running the best, guys. I hear it by the exhaust. And this could be honestly a air suspension compressor. And our motor kind of rocking back and forth. You guys will see that on camera. Although there are no codes, but oh yeah, it's really sputtering. I'm sure if I put a new battery in here, it will tell us codes. Now look at that, I just gave it a little bit of gas and the RPMs don't really want to fall. And once it's in gear, you guys see my body moving? It does not like it. Yeah, just tapping it a little bit, it goes nuts. I think I want to leave it here. So what's weird is when I was kind of driving it, once it's running, it actually runs just fine. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna check it in and run it through again. See, as soon as I give it some throttle, it actually runs really good. So it could be just something with the idle and that pump, whatever it is. But don't really want a project right now, so we're gonna take it out and then loop around and check it back in. Noah really wanted to see this Mercedes, so now that I showed it to him, we could take it back in. Crazy, the little driving I did, I burned one of those bars on gas. Am I disappointed? Yes, but only because this was honestly like a fully loaded example, and I don't know why, I absolutely love that silver and kind of wanted to try one. I mean, from the driving I did, it was very smooth, you know, of course it was extremely minimal, but once you get out of, you know, like 1 mile per hour or standing still, it actually sounded and it ran pretty good. So could be a minor thing, it could be a major thing, but that sound, I'm pretty sure that's the air suspension, and I fixed them before on my E55. It was no fun and it's pretty expensive, so whatever, cut my losses and move on. One thing for sure though, guys, that you've never seen a YouTube video like this. This is what it is. You take risks and sometimes they just don't pay off. And honestly, that's okay. That's totally fine. I'm gonna take one last look at it and just imagine how good this thing would look on the road. That silver metallic paint is, I personally absolutely love it. Those tires are super wide. AMG exhaust, AMG brakes, tires, keyless entry on every single door, heated and cooled seats. Yeah, I would have loved to daily drive this thing for a little bit. And then you have your own climate control for the rear occupants and whatnot. Beautiful example, beautiful spec, not meant to be. Now let's run through the numbers. So the winning bid for that one was $1,600, and then after fees it was $1,800, which...
Okay.
No, you're good.
Make a YouTube video?
Yes, sir.
What's your YouTube channel?
Sergey Pip.
Hi.
So after fees, I was $1,800 into it, and I thought 06 Mercedes with like 122, whatever it was, K miles is actually a really, really good deal, even if it has issues. But I guess not issues at this point. Technically, if I wanted to part it out, I probably could have made around $4 grand on that car. But I'm not in the business of parting cars out, because at that point I would have too many of them. So I put it back through. I put a $1,500 reserve on it, and I guess see what happens. But bummer. It's a very beautiful spec and Mercedes I wanted to try for a while. Chloe's saying hi to everyone. This is gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you are a subscriber, because there are so many more videos to make, and I'll see you guys in another one.